Howdy. We're looking forward to having all of you participate this year in the 30th edition of our Outlook for Texas Land Markets. We certainly do wish that we were seeing your smiling faces in person, but alas, that was not possible for us to do that this year. But we have arranged for what we think are some interesting presentations this morning and tomorrow that will help you negotiate this wild ride that we've been on for the past year. So without further ado, let me begin the festivities by turning the stage over to our director, Gary MALER.
Thank you, Charlie. Hey, it's good to see all you guys, even if it's virtually. You've been with us for a long time, and indeed, this is our 30th year running this program. It's our longest running educational program that we've been doing, and the center actually celebrates its 50th anniversary next month, actually, not next year, next month. I'd like to thank, starting out of all these years we've been doing this thing, Capital Farm Credit's been a big part of it, and they're our underwriter again this year. We appreciate that relationship throughout all these years. We have several sponsors that are on board with us this year and have been with us several years as well. United Country Real Estate, Realtree, United Country Hunting Properties, Crockett National Bank, United Country Ranch Properties, Lone Star Ag Credit, and the Land Broker Cooperative. Also understand that yesterday's Rural Land Institute's contracts course went pretty well, with about 80 of you, a little bit over that number, taking the course. We appreciate them coming on board and offering that course in conjunction with this program, and I hope you got a lot out of that course. We again thank them and thank you for participating in that. Hey guys, next year we're already under contract with the Hyatt Regency Riverwalk downtown in San Antonio. There are a bunch of great restaurants, eateries, places to go and have a beer or two with your friends, and so we're looking forward to actually seeing you next year. Right now, I'd like to take a moment and welcome Phil Peabody, who is the Chief Lending Officer with Capital Farm Credit, to say a few words to you and welcome you as well.
Good morning and thank you. It's a pleasure to be here with you, and it's great to see so many faces. Unfortunately, I can't see your faces, but I, like you, look forward to seeing you next year in San Antonio. What a year it has been. What a wild ride it has been. Charlie, you hit the nail on the head, and Capital is no different than anyone else in the Texas land markets right now. We are extremely blessed with abundant opportunities, but also abundant challenges. We've come to rely on the Real Estate Center and the insight that you provide to lenders like Capital, other real estate industry experts like real estate brokers, agents, and appraisers. In fact, the lending strategy for Capital Farm Credit incubated right here in this very conference 2 years ago. We're in the middle of a 5-year lending strategy that was built on many of the insights that we gained right here at this conference. Last year, when it was a critical time in the life of our company, there were critical decisions to be made on resource allocation to the rapidly expanding marketplace and the rapid acceleration of activity in the marketplace. Again, we relied on the insights from the Real Estate Center. We relied on their insight in making decisions with our board, in discussing those decisions with our regulator, and discussing those decisions with ratings agencies. So I say all that to highlight just how important our partnership is with the Real Estate Center and how much we appreciate the work that they do. Capital's at a unique crossroads. That crossroads is the retirement of many long tenured employees at Capital Farm Credit, intersecting with a marketplace that is as active as any that I've ever seen, and any marketplace that most of our land lenders have ever seen. That intersection means that our historical philosophy of building our own talent and developing leaders from within the company is strained. And we're at the point of needing to add talent at many levels of the company. I want to take a moment just to recognize one of those retirements that I know is a colleague and a respected peer to many of you. Ronnie Johnson retired from Capital Farm Credit. He was the Chief Collateral Risk Officer for several years, and he retired on March 31st. I wanted to take this opportunity to tell Ronnie thank you, to tell his peers how respected and valued he was as a leader at Capital Farm Credit. Also wanted to say what I know Ronnie would want me to say, which is he left it in good hands with Wayne Young, who took over as Chief Collateral Risk Officer. Ronnie, we appreciate you. The value proposition that I'd like you to take away from Capital Farm Credit is, regardless of what element of the land industry you are in, our commitment to rural landowners and rural land service providers is to provide end-to-end service at all phases of the land ownership process. And we understand that land ownership process starts long before a contract is inked and long before a closing at a title company. And so our commitment is to collaborate with you as real estate professionals in helping you and your clients make good decisions as they try to identify the right tract of land. Our commitment also extends once that contract is inked. If they come to us for financing, our commitment is to provide the best service possible and the most timely service possible, with experts at all elements of the lending process, from relationship management to credit underwriting to loan closing and servicing, loan processing, legal and appraisal, in-house experts in all of those areas. We believe you can trust your clients with us to deliver great service and to help them as trusted advisors alongside you as another trusted advisor in the land ownership and land acquisition process. Our value commitment doesn't end at the closing table. It extends all the way through the life of their loan and even beyond the life of their loan. We also commit to share any profits that we make in that entire process back with the customers. That's our commitment to you. That's our commitment to your clients, and we value your trust. I'd be remiss if I didn't take the opportunity to mention that Capital Farm Credit is hiring at multiple areas in the company. If you're a lender or an analyst or an appraiser, our commitment to you is outstanding support from all sides of the team, all members of the team, and an outstanding incentive program that rewards all contributors to stockholder success at the same level. I hope you enjoy the conference. I know I will. I know the team members from Capital Farm Credit will. Thank you.
Thank you, Phil. We have a lot of friends in Capital Farm Credit, that's for sure. Well, without further ado, our former chief economist, Dr. Jim Gaines, is going to kick things off with his outlook for the Texas economy. And to watch it, you need to do the following. You need to click the maroon join session button for his session, and it will begin shortly. There's some further instructions that came in your email, so follow those as you work through the program so you can click in and join in each session.